Hey, what's going on, everybody? It's BB on XS here. I'm making a new video in a new series right now. It's been a while since I've last uploaded, but I've got a new series to start called Tower Tours. You've probably seen a lot of stuff like this right now if you're interested in this game. This is my part to have my own sense into it. This is the idle tower defense, and this is my tower. Let's get started here. So to begin with, I'm at 156 trillion lifetime coins. I started playing the game in August 5th of 2025, so a couple months now. And my lifetime stones is 30,800. I'm not a free-to-play player. I've spent money on stone packs and a couple gem packs. Going into my waves, these are what I've been running with right now. Currently, I'm farming about tier 10, all the way up until about wave 6,500. My best coins for that is 6.5 trillion. Moving into my tournaments real quick. The next tournament won't start for another day. Here's what I've recently been at. Placed tier 5, or top 5, top 6. It's been around where I sit at, getting about 1,400 waves. All right, moving into my workshop. This is my workshop for attack. My damage is at 5,500. That's going to be standard for my damage and health. Here's everything here. They all either get upgraded through me spending money in the round or through free upgrades. You notice my attack range is almost at 93 meters. That's because of my black holes. They'll get killed by the standard orbs through the workshop. Moving into my defense upgrades, I'm at 5,500 health and 5,500 health regen, like I was saying. 71% defense percentage, 106% thorns, and here are my 4th orbs. Those kill any enemies inside of my black hole range. Landmines gets upgraded through cash. Wall rebuild gets upgraded through cash and free ups. And then wall health is at 1,000. That gets upgraded through free upgrades as well. Moving into my utility workshop, everything's gold boxed except for enemy attack level skip and enemy health level skip. Enemy attack level skip is currently at 240. Enemy health level skip is currently at 200. Enemy attack level skip has been helping me get through further waves. Enemy health level skip is making sure that I can still kill scatters and protectors towards the end of my runs. I'm at a 5.3 coins per kill bonus. That gets upgraded throughout my runs using perks and my black hole digester. And my enhancements, this is what my attack enhancements are looking like. Nothing great, but nothing bad. My defense enhancements, doing a little bit better on this side. I'm working towards that wall health enhancement so I can upgrade my wall health for better runs. My utility enhancements, 1.25 cash bonus. That just helps me get any of those small cash upgrades before my free ups just do the rest. Coins and cells are at 1.17. It takes me about one run just to get one click into either one of these, so those are taking a break for the moment. For upgrades at 1.05, I can work on keep getting that up. It's just expensive, seeing that it's almost 1 trillion just for one click. Going into my ultimate weapons, like I said, I'm not a free-to-play player. I have spent money on stones, and those stones have been helping me out. My chain lightning is currently at 20% chance with a module substat. 482 base on that damage plus my modules gives me that 530. Chain lightning's been big for my tournaments, especially having that 5 quantity. Nothing into smart missiles. Deathwave has a little bit into damage, just so I can upgrade my Deathwave health quicker into my runs. Deathwave quantity is at 3 and 100 seconds on the cooldown. Nothing into Chrono Field. Inner landmines, I've maxed out the quantity and brought the cooldown to 2 minutes 30 seconds. That just helps me with a little bit of crowd control towards the end of my tournament runs. Not a huge help in my actual farming runs at the moment. Golden Tower is at 16.1 bonus, plus a 1 bonus from my modules, 46 duration, and 1 minute 40 on the cooldown. I do have Golden Combo. Golden Combo's at 2 out of 14. I want to get that up to about 3 or 4. I will be purchasing next month's stone packs, and that's going to be where a little bit of the stones go into. Poison Swap's got nothing. Black Hole is at 52 meters with, I think, 8 meters or 6 meters potentially in my module substat. 34-second duration, 50-second cooldown. So not a permanent black hole, but pretty close. Spotlight is at a 10.3 bonus, 40-degree angle, and 3 spotlights. That's been pretty good. I'm just going to leave it at that for a little bit. Going into my modules, these are what I'm working with. Nothing great in terms of levels. Shrink Ray's just been helping towards the end of my runs, still knocking back some of the enemies. Got a little bit of attack speed from that, which is also really good. My Sharp Fortitude, this has been big for my wall because I'm an EHP build at the moment, slowly working on transitioning to Glass Cannon, but this has been big for both tournaments and farming runs in general. 5% defense, not quite at the Mythic substat, but it's just been a lot of reroll shards if I want to try and go for that. Got the wall health and health regen though, those are huge. Black Hole Digester, this has been big for farming runs on getting extra coins. I've tested using a galaxy compressor and having permanent black hole, but this just seems to do better for me. Having the free utility upgrades is also helpful for getting my attack level skips and health level skips maxed faster into my run. Then I'm running Primordial Collapse, 6-meter black hole size, 1x Golden Tower bonus, and then a little bit of Chain Lightning Chance, which I can always reroll for something else. That's been big for having max coverage on my tower because I am running that 93-meter range. And then here's my other modules. This has currently been my module for tournaments. Same with my Dimension Core. Project Funding and Dimension Core have been what I've been using, but I also might switch to Restorative Bonus and Dimension Core for the next tournament just to see how that does. I do have a Legendary Galaxy Compressor. I'm hoping to get it to Mythic at some point. Then I can have a permanent black hole in my tournament runs. But I just need one more copy and I'll get that to Mythic. Same with one more copy of Black Hole Digester for that to get to Mythic as well. Here are all the current modules that I have. Ooh, that one needs to be favorited. I just got that one today. So not horrible in my modules, but all my gems have been currently going to that. I'm not getting the best pulls, as you can see. Like, it's taken me hundreds of gems just to get one. Gotten a couple pity pulls in the last couple days. Here's my labs. Currently, my lab one is dedicated to lab speed. Lab speed I did have off for about the first 2 months of me playing this game. I didn't realize how much of a bonus that it would give me having a higher lab speed because I didn't realize how long labs would take up until now. It's been slotted for about 4 months now. My lab speed's currently at 55. I'm just going to keep it in there until it maxes out. So I technically only have 4 labs to play with. Lab 2, I've been dedicating to modules. Currently, it's running reroll shards and then also daily mission shards. I'm just doing about every 5 levels, then I switch it to the next one and then back. I do have a gold box on my common drop chance, so that's already knocked out. Lab 3 is more towards the development of my tower. Currently, it's on wall health. I've recently also had it on health and health regen just to boost my tower a little bit more as well. I'm going to try and just max out wall health so I don't have to worry about it later on. Lab 4 is kind of dedicated to perks at the moment. I've just got it on improved trade-off perks. That's going to be helpful for getting that 1.8x coin boost to that 1.98. So that one's going to stay there until it's gold boxed. And then Lab 5 is my econ lab. Currently the econ I'm using is cells. So that's that 2.3 cell bonus from my death wave. I'm going to try and gold box that and then go for actual coin econ. Going into my labs, these are all my favorites that I'm going to eventually slowly work on. I'm just going to slowly scroll down so everybody can see. Range at 18 meters. That's what's getting me to that 93-meter range. And then if I keep scrolling, you see I have 30 into damage, attack speed, and crit factor. Those I want to get up more so I can slowly start doing glass cannon. Wins per kill bonus is at 33. I want to get that higher up, but at the moment I don't have the econ lab slot for it. Golden Tower duration's at 16 out of 20. I want to get this gold box so I have a 50-second golden tower. Deathwave coin bonus is at 2.05. That's been a little bit of a boost. Auto pick ranking, I need to get this higher so that I can completely AFK my overnight runs and don't have to worry about getting bad EHP perks or not getting those at all. Ban perks, I'm at level 4. I want to eventually get that to level 5 just so I can ban things like interest or defense absolute. Here's my main research. You see, I have a lot of gold boxes here. Most people should at this point. My attack research, the ones that aren't favorited at least. Defense research, I'm at level 18 on defense percent because with the perks being at the max improved perks and having a mythic defense percentage, I can get that up to 98% in my runs. You see wall regens at 100%. That's also being doubled by the sharp fortitude. Wall thorns is at 9%, and that also gets boosted by 1 tick every hit using sharp fortitude as well. Wall fortifications currently at 380%. It's been helpful. It can help my farming runs a lot, but towards the end of my tournament runs, it doesn't really do anything for me there. I can work on getting wall invincibility. That might help for tournament runs, but at the moment, it's not the biggest boost for me. Utility research. Early on, I thought max interest was going to be a big boost to my tower. Now that I'm later into the game, I realize it was a waste of time. My ultimate weapon research. I have a little bit into all the labs that are just like the one and done labs. Second black hole is really good for my boost on that. Health or black hole coin bonus is at 11x. You want to get that maxed out as fast as possible. Deathwave health, I'm at 950%. That gets up pretty quickly because I have a little bit of damage invested into my Deathwave. Black hole disabled range enemies, I just got that recently. It's been a decent boost to my tower, just not having to worry about ranged enemies when I have my Deathwave on, or my black hole on, sorry. When I get a max black hole duration, that'll be even better. Cards researched, not much done into here, just a little bit of my orbs research. Perks, like I was saying earlier, standard perk bonus when that gets maxed will help my defense percentage and then also econ. Improved trade-off perks. This is going to be a quick one. It's just 10 levels. And with a 3x multiplier, that'll go pretty fast. Bots, the only thing I have invested into is Golden Bot for two levels, getting that 2-second duration lower. Nothing into enemies. And then into modules, like I said, common drop chance is maxed. Nothing else on these ones that aren't favorited. All right, moving over into guilds. This is my current guild. I'm the leader of this guild. This has been from day one that I've been owning this guild. All these guys are great guys. They're all very helpful in getting to the 750 box. I do have a thing in my guild saying if you don't do 10 challenges per reset, you will be kicked. So I've had to drop a few people every now and then from that. Going into my guardian, here are my guardianships. I currently have fetch. Fetch is at 30% find chance, 10% double find, and then a little bit into cooldown. Currently, this is where I'm at after the daily reset not happening too long ago. So it gets those all by the end of the time. Summon, I'm working on getting that down to 100-second cooldown so it can match with my golden bot, or my golden tower, rather. And then I'll be upgrading the duration more. The cash bonus is just helpful early on to get some of my upgrades maxed out earlier. Into the store, I have a little bit into the currencies. Down into cosmetics, I have all the cosmetics. My relics, currently, I have the attack upgrades relic. That's just for my black hole digester. And then for Star Planet, I'm working on getting that one as well for that 5% health regen. That might help a bit in tournaments. Moving over onto my bots. Currently, my bots are at 55 meters range. For Golden Bot, 4.6 bonus, 100-second cooldown to match with Golden Tower, and 22-second duration to just give me a little bit more of those coins. I do have Amplifier Bot. I haven't done anything with that. That's just for the occasional chance that it will open up and have a boost for me there. Currently with this event, I have both themes. There was no relics with this event, but the currencies that I've got, I get 2 clicks into the gems and 2 clicks into the stones every reset, and I stop there. Onto the actual missions, I did buy this event boost just so I can get those 5% coins. That's been a big boost for me currently. I've gotten most of these challenges started. The nuke one I'll eventually go for, but that's just going to be a constant farm of starting around and resetting it when I use my nuke card. Energy shield, I'm not going to end up doing that one just because with a wall as developed as mine is, my energy shield doesn't ever do much for me if I were to put it on running an EHP build and not a glass cannon build. All right. I believe that is going to wrap it up for me. Um, this is going to be a series that I'm going to be uploading for about one time every week, just during the weekend. I'll try and record a video and upload it. I will eventually be uploading from my computer so that these videos don't have to be recorded from my phone, but due to external factors and background noise, I wasn't able to record it from there today. But if you guys did enjoy this video, feel free to like and comment if you play this game as well. Let me know anything that I can do to upgrade my tower that you feel might be beneficial, or if you have any questions about it, you can always ask me and I can try and give you my 2 cents. Thank you all.